welcome to the Glory Man United Save, and this is episode 41, and today we're going to bring you a Premiership game against Birmingham away, and then we've got a home tie in the FA Cup against Arsenal. Again, we're playing Arsenal. I think this must be the third time this season already that we're going to be playing them, and I think they've already beaten us twice. Well, since you were last with us against Arsenal, we lost 2-1 after going ahead after 3 minutes. And after the Leicester game, which you saw as well, we've been on quite a good form. Since that 2-1 win at Leicester, we haven't conceded a goal, which is always great. And Lukaku scoring 4 in the last 3 games, including a hat-trick against West Ham. Lukaku's hat-trick coming in the 80th minute. Beautiful ball down the wing over to Dembele. Piero heads it, nods it back to Lukaku, who just slots it in. And as you can see at the bottom, 17 shots to West Ham's 2. West Ham were not in the game, even though the possession once again says otherwise. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. We can dominate games so much, and possession-wise, we're rubbish. We followed that up with a 2-0 fantastic win against Chelsea. Icardi coming on in the 70th minute and finishing them off, really. Lukaku missed a penalty in this game. And Dembele, beautiful play. And he's there on hand on the back, well, one of the posts anyway, to slot it in. We dominated this game. And look at the possession. Once again, 42% we had, even though we dominated this game. Everton, again, didn't really stand a chance. Even though they had 7 shots, they were never in the game. Forget the possession. I might just scribble that out or just blur it out because it means nothing. Because we dominated this game, 19 to their 7. We started off with a free kick from Cruz, who eventually managed to get it back after the ball hits the corner flag, and then Dembele just walks over there, passes to Cruz, who plays a 1-2 with the post and slots it into the other side of the goal. He had so much time. I mean, he played an 8.1. He was player of the match as well in this game. So with them 3 wins, the Premiership looks a little bit like this now. We're top. Only as long as Chelsea do not win their game in hand. Pushed Liverpool down the table a little bit now. They must have lost another game or drew or something. They lost to Newcastle. They must have drawn a game. 0-0 against Hull must have done. So Birmingham are first up. Rooted to the bottom of the table. 9 points from 23 games. It's not looking good for them. So, in my eyes, 3 points. We have an awful lot of players tired, and it's running through the whole team at the moment. I suppose with the amount of games that we're playing, I might bring Matic in just to sit where Asensio was and just bring him back a little bit. Just so everybody's fit that's actually on the team sheet. Lukaku and Icardi. Icardi's still coming back, but he's got 16 goals. Lukaku's got 20. I can't drop them at the moment. Dembele's even coming in with 9. And Rashford, 13, and he's right down here. He's just coming back from an injury as well. So it's a possibility. And you can see on this team sheet, we've got Mario Götze as well. We picked him up from Dortmund. 80 million. He's only had the 1 game. Yeah, we managed to get him. The rumours are out there. Well, why not? Why can't we have him? And he can slot into the attacking midfielder role or in midfield as well. So I'm really pleased with bagging this one. With the losing Fellaini, we also have Storaro as well. We did spend a little bit of money. Hang on, let's do this properly. Storaro and Götze were the last 2 people in. Storaro was a bargain. He was there to replace Fellaini, to be fair. Götze, I don't think they could have refused that offer. So I think that's why they decided to have him. But Storaro, it's not that bad. He's a ball-winning midfielder and he's played quite well for the last couple of games. He's sitting on a 7.5 and he only cost me 6 million. I'm not going to grumble at that. He's not had great time in Italy. He did have a stint on loan at Southampton, but we brought him up to us for 6 million. He's 5'11". He's quite pacey. His mentals are all there. Off the ball 15, position is 13. Alright, so maybe not that great. Maybe composure's up there. Bravery is 19. Marking 16. So where's his heading? Has he got heading on here? Heading's only 12, so probably not as good as Fellaini. But Fellaini was getting himself sent off and booking left, right and centre, so I wanted to get rid of him, which we did. So there are 2 new signings. So over this season so far, we have got a bid in for Valencia. They were offering to take him on loan. I can't quite remember. But we're going to say goodbye to Valencia as well. That's basically because we brought Nacho. So back to the team sheet. So Storaro and Matic and Pogba is in midfield. We've got Blind, Lindelof, Bailey and Nacho at the back in front of De Gea. Chris Smalling's injured. Martial's injured, although they are coming back. They're not that far away, I don't think. Full training tomorrow. Chris Smalling, what's he got? 5 to 10 days, so 2 weeks out. Valencia we've had a bid on. Luke Shaw's injured, 3 weeks, unfortunate. Herrera's still injured, another 4 weeks. And Jack Wilshere is injured as well for another, well, he's there for 3 months. Really unfortunate. So we kind of lost Shaw and Herrera, really, our main people, our main first teamers. But with what we've signed, I can't really grumble, so I am not. Ideally could do another left back, but Nacho can move over that side. Pereira is going to go on the left hand side, mainly because Rashford is not looking that great at the moment. Martial's still injured, so we've got nobody for that left hand side, so Pereira sits in quite well. Dembele on the right hand side, playing absolutely fantastic since we've brought him in. And Lukaku goes up front, our 20 goal man. He's reached the 20 goal marker quite easily enough. Right, without any further ado, let's go and ruffle up Birmingham. Birmingham going 5-3-2 with wing backs. Okay, that's not too bad. Stuart Adams. Okay, I don't know anybody. It's Keita, possibly. I was going to say Charlie Adams. That don't look like Charlie Adams, does it? Team of us should be winning this without any problem. Okay, they're all right with that. Birmingham will kick off, and immediately we have a non-highlight. Again, possession-wise, it's rubbish. Let's have a look at latest scores. So it's only Southampton has scored so far. Right, Gardner, free kick into the box. We header it away. So can we get anybody on it? Maybe not. That's offside. It had to be. 2 of them were sitting there. Referee. We're coming up to half time and nothing's really happened apart from us not having any possession whatsoever. Best performers, De Gea. Says a lot, doesn't it? Not a performance out there. Get on with it. Right, let's see if that does anything. Hopefully we can hang on to the ball a bit longer and maybe see a highlight. Be nice. Ball played out wide to Pereira, the youngster. It's nice to have a bit of youth in there, especially coming up from the ranks. Maybe I ought to look into the ranks more often. Oh, that's a free kick, has to be. Well, we don't get to see the free kick. Oh. Storaro picks up a yellow card. Pereira's injured now, we've got nobody there. Knee injury. Oh, wonderful. Lingard can play there. And we're going to have to pause the game. But Pereira, you can come off and Lingard can go in there. Matic, I'm going to bring Asensio on. You know what, I'm going to bring Goetzer on. And we'll do that. We'll push up. I think we'll play that. And try and get this... let's go attacking. See what happens. It's not very often I go attacking though, I have to say. But we are playing bottom of the table. Demand more. Right, they're looking motivated. 5 minutes to go. Everywhere goals are flying around. but nothing here. 4 minutes of added time, and we've done absolutely bob. Birmingham have come away with a 0-0. That is absolutely disgraceful. Again, we dominated. 44% of the possession though. It's not looking good when we're going to be playing Arsenal in the FA Cup next, is it? Oh, they're all happy. Yeah, it's alright being fired up, but what you... Okay, so that really messes things up, because Chelsea, 2 wins, and they'll be 4 points ahead of us. And Liverpool could leapfrog us now as well. Let's move on to Arsenal. Hopefully, we'll have a better FA Cup game, and hopefully see some goals. We will be at home. We are seeking revenge. Lukaku scoops up Player of the Month for January. 10 goals in 8 appearances, averaging just under 8. Phenomenal stuff. And he beats Katie and Mane of Liverpool quite convincingly, even though Mane's at an 8. He's only scored 3 goals, I say. Not as good. So we'll congratulate Lukaku. Well done winning that title for the month. And Dembele, Young Player of the Month award. I think that's his second one, is it already? Yeah, well, actually, that's his. Oh no, that is the one. So he's picked up 2 already this year. Simples, isn't it? We'll congratulate Dembele as well. You got to keep him happy. Goal of the month is Masonda's. Lukaku comes second against Arsenal. Oh yeah, that one at the 3rd minute, which we end up losing. Great. And generally, Boss award goes to Wenger. That's because they beat us, didn't it? If they didn't win that game, we would have won it. So there's 3 points in it. So Valencia is going out on loan. He's going to Marseille or Olympic. Yeah, it must be Olympic Marseille. OM must be Marseille. So he's going to go out on loan. We couldn't get rid of him in time, so that's where he's gone, unfortunately. So apart from that one bit of news, De Gea remains in goal. Nacho, Bailey, Lindelof and Blind at the back. Same back 4, not changing anything. Storaro, Cruz and Pogba in midfield. Got Dembele and Rashford. Rashford's back now, so he can play. Pereira's injured. He's going to be out up to just over a week with knee ligaments. So there's not a lot we can do there, unfortunately. So he'll be back. So Rashford is back anyway. So I'm pleased for Rashford. So we're going to have Rashford, and then we're going to have Icardi up front. 29 goals between them. We haven't conceded in 4 games, so that's something, I suppose, is it? Right, 5-2-3 wing backs again. Okay, we're going to go with wingers ourselves and push them forward. They seem to have quite a lot. Iwobi, what's he got? 9 in 13. Pereira, highest rating, most assists, 9. And Silva, he must be putting him in. Only 9 in 30 though. It's not an awful lot. Dembele, he's probably had most assists, 14 in 28, so he's doing quite well. Go at them, tell them why we're favourites. Well, they seem to like it a little bit, so we're just going to tell them assertively, say, go out there, make a difference. A bit more have liked it, and they're inspired ahead. Oh, into the tunnel. Send the assistant. Nah, we didn't get that last game. Probably that's why we didn't score, maybe. Well, we've had a couple of shots already, which is nice. Rather see the highlights if you don't mind. And we're up on possession as well. Oh, highlight, Cruz to Rashford. He's going to have a pop. He's gone spun pat. Would have been some goal, it says. Oh, it was a corner. Okay, is that Cruz then? No, Blind with the corner. Out to Rashford. Again, Rashford's going line. Anybody there? Why are we playing with a brown dirty ball? Hoofs it forward. We're under it. We were under it. Oh, that's a lovely play. Rashford's injured. Wonderful stuff. Must have been the sprint down the line. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, we well recovered. Storaro, well played, son. To Dembele. Storaro brings it under control to Dembele. Okay, this is better. We're playing football. Pogba comes forward. Rashford not going wide. Somebody help. Oh, it's a good ball though. Cruz back to Rashford. Picks it up. Anybody there? Penalty referee. He's given a penalty, hasn't he? Icardi, penalty specialist. Go on, son. Let's get this in. Oh, and that's slotted in beautifully, just over the diving body of Petr Cech. Wonderful stuff. Just seeing the draw. United have got Brighton in the FA Cup. Is it 6th round quarterfinals? Great stuff. Just seeing them beat Huddersfield 2-0, which is nice. Pity they couldn't have done that in the league. Coming up to half time and 1-0 up. And that is it. Come on, another half to go. Rashford is not playing well. 50-50 possession. Okay, we're in the game. Encourage the players to give him a bit of a boost. We'll passionately say then. Things are going well. I know you're capable of better. Okay, I like it. Start this second half. Now, if Rashford's injured, I am going to have to think about taking him off. We've got full capacity, I think. Dembele races. He wasn't going to catch that. Rather let it go for a throw-in. De Gea with a goal kick. Hoofs it up. Anybody under it? We get there. Icardi's on a run. Past the goal. Ooh, Petr Cech spills it. Corner. Come on then. Blind. Yeah. Corner. No, my little figures. Out to Rashford. Into Pogba. Slot. Oh, it's there! Get in! Wonderful. And a cartwheel to finish. Marvellous stuff. We're 2-0 up. Why they couldn't do this in the league, I just don't know. But Pogba slots it in. Oh, hands up in the air. And I think Rashford, you're going to have to come off, son. I'm going to do that now. He'll probably be off injured for ever how long it is. And Goetze, well, actually the midfielder's playing well. Might take Storaro off. We'll go sport. Two of them support. Can we do that? I don't see a reason why not. I'd rather have a ball-winning midfielder in there, but Storaro's looking a little bit tired. Icardi's injured now. It's a good job I didn't make a third substitution, isn't it? What's he done? Heading. Oh, for goodness sake. Lukaku, you're the only one up there then. And the game's just flown by. Pogba with a free kick. Doesn't exactly loft it in, does he? Time is up. Referee, blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Referee, blow the whistle. Come on. Let's clear it. That must be it. Oh, there we go. Into the tunnel in the corner. In fact, there's one in the corner there as well. Well, we end up finishing the game on less possession yet again. Dembele was probably the worst player with 56 pass completion. Pogba, a goal. He probably gets man of the match, 8.3. Chuffed with that, guys. Well done. He does get man of the match. Can't think of anything to address right now. We're passionate to say I'm happy with the result and the way you played. Well done, guys. Whew, we've got the FA Cup draw coming up next, so we'll stay for that. Secure victory. United, Icardi injured. He's out for 3 weeks. We'll wear protective equipment up to 3 to 4 weeks at an estimated cost of £4,000 in order to take part in light training and matches. Play through injury. Well, it's only a cheekbone, isn't it? You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Rashford. 2 weeks. Wonderful. Send the assistant. We received £90,000. Okay, so 4 of that's gone on the protective mask for Icardi. Praise Pogba's performance. I think we will do. Appreciate that. Thanks. I like work to impress. Yes, you will. Right. Moving along. Right, the FA Cup draw is here. Right. Well, quite a few teams in there. Right. Oh, we're first out of the hat. Right. Anybody other than a Premiership team? Portsmouth, the League One. That's doable. That should see us into the next round. We'll draw the rest of the teams. Chelsea will play Rotherham. Swansea, Everton, Southampton host Man City. Okay. Norwich, Brighton, West Ham, West Brom. Liverpool, Forest or Reading. Oh, that could be an interesting game. And Sheffield United or Palace will play Leicester. Okay, and there we have it. Another clean sheet. So we're on a roll of 5 clean sheets again, which is nice. Disappointing we didn't beat Birmingham, but what you gonna do? Right. Okay. So we're going to play another couple of games. I'm going to come back. You know what? We might as well play the FA Cup game and the first round of the Knockout Cup of the Champions League. Is that Benfica? I think it is, isn't it? So we'll come back for the Portsmouth and Benfica. Although I am very tempted to come back to the Man City game. Benfica, Man City. No, we're going to play the 2 cup games, 5th round, and then the Champions League. I think that's what we're going to concentrate on, and we'll play Tottenham and Stoke in between time. If you enjoyed that video, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe, and thank you very much for watching. Thank you.